Le damos la palabra al Reino Unido. Robert Walter.
Mr. President, when the representative of the UN High Commissioner for Refugees read out his speech, I hope that our Syrian colleagues felt some shame when they heard the list of countries, their neighbors, and the hundreds of thousands of the Syrian people who have sought refuge outside their own country. We had a debate yesterday. There were 3 motions on the table. The Assembly rejected one motion, another motion was withdrawn, and there was a resounding vote for Jordan's amended title. The title reads, "The Role of Parliaments in Addressing the Security and Humanitarian Impact of the Crisis in Syria and Bringing Pressure to Bear on their governments to assume their international and humanitarian responsibility towards Syrian refugees and to support the neighboring countries that receive them." The title is clear. There are no words in that title about foreign intervention, about foreign armed involvement. It is about the 4 million Syrian people who have been internally displaced in the country, and the over 1 million Syrian people who have fled for their lives in the wake of the 70,000 of their compatriots who have died in the last 2 years. I say this to the apologists for the Assad regime. It is clear that the crisis in Syria was created in Syria. Now, there are clear divisions in this Assembly about the legitimacy of the Assad regime. But I am heartened to hear today that the Arab League has granted Syria's seat at the Arab Summit in Doha this week to the opposition and not to the Assad regime. Mr. President, this motion is about the Syrian people. It is about their welfare and human rights, and it is about the security of the region. In the name of God, I call on all delegations to support the welfare of the Syrian people and the security of their generous neighbors, and to support Jordan's motion, inshallah.